Hey guys, it's me again, and I'm here with another video. Today's video will be, what if Ironhide was in Transformers Prime? Now, if you guys don't know, Ironhide was supposed to be in Transformers Prime, even concept art was made. But he was cut from the show because they thought parents would be confused, kids would be confused over to Ironhide still being alive when it came to his death in Transformers Dark of the Moon. And his personality was too similar to Bulkhead, so in the end he was replaced with Bulkhead. But what if Ironhide had stayed? Had Ironhide stayed, I wouldn't really picture Kevin Michael Richardson playing him. I would picture Travis Willingham playing him. I think he fits Ironhide perfectly. Now, could Miko have still been his human partner? Maybe. I think there's a chance she still could have. But the relationship would have been a little differently. Maybe Miko wouldn't really be that good of a fit for Ironhide. I think Sierra would fit Ironhide better. And Miko would go with Jazz. No, not Jazz. I mean Wheeljack. Because I like their moments together, so she would choose Wheeljack. Now, what about his rivalry with Breakdown? It would happen. It would still happen. Breakdown would still be in the show regardless of Bulkhead's absence. Their rivalry would be a little different. It would be a little different. Maybe Breakdown wants to prove that he's stronger than Ironhide, but Ironhide's stronger because of his arm cannons, essentially. I doubt Ironhide would be a member of the Wreckers, unlike Bulkhead, so he wouldn't even be a part of the Wreckers at all. So, essentially, he's not part of the Wreckers, but Wheeljack still is. Wheeljack's role in the Wreckers wouldn't change at all. I feel like, and pretty much, all of Season 1 would be normally the same, except with Ironhide there, they would probably get through the rest of the season a lot faster. Now, how this have affected the rest of the show. I don't think Season 2 would have changed all that much, other than he would have been in place of Bulkhead. So, Season 2 wouldn't really change that much, except maybe instead of Smokescreen, you could switch him out in favor of Chromia, because they had a Thane in G1. And in terms of who could have played Chromia, I'm going to say maybe Laura Bailey would have been good. But it only depends on what you think. To me, I think she would have replaced Smokescreen, but I think that's all I have to say. She would have replaced Smokescreen, and she and Ironhide would have began the relationship like in G1. Now, what would have become of the rest of the season? They would pretty much get through the rest of the season the same, honestly. But now with Breakdown taken out, it would make sense to give Ironhide a new rival. And I would say that could have been someone like Blackout or Brawl. Preferably Blackout. Real missed opportunity not to give Bulkhead a new rival in the show. That would have been it would have made sense if it was Lugnut, but because this is Ironhide, I can't picture him fighting Ironhide. I would instead picture someone like Brawl in place of. Or even Blackout. It really depends. More likely Blackout. But someone like Brawl or Bone Crusher or Long Haul work just as fine. Beast Hunters would not change at all. It wouldn't really change at all. Nor would Predacons Rising. So yeah. It wouldn't really change all that much. So that's essentially what if Ironhide was in Transformers Prime. Now, I know some of you are going to hey, you missed Bulkhead in the comments. Don't worry, I have nothing against Bulkhead. I like Bulkhead, but I'm just going off of what was supposed to happen in the show had Ironhide appeared. So, Do I think it would have been interesting? Yes. But do I think he should have appeared is the question. Yes, he should have appeared in Transformers Prime. Now, I love Transformers Prime. It's one of my favorite shows. But there are just a bunch of characters that should have been in the show. I could do a top 10 characters that should have been in Transformers Prime video. But those characters will get their own what if videos in the future. But anyways, bye.